Hi Scorpio, how are you guys doing? Thanks for being here. Welcome to Moonlit Channel Tarot. I'm Rachel, just in case you're new, and welcome. Welcome those that are returning, and welcome to all of you new people having a look in today. So let's see what your messages are for today, Scorpio. Give me messages for Scorpio. You have Rich Gent. You have, let's see, oh, you got main person female, main person male. Main person male. What else do we have for Scorpio? We've got fatality, which is the same as death, some kind of ending. And you have his thoughts. So you're in somebody's thoughts here. This main person male. We have this rich gent. This could be your energy. It doesn't have to be male. Could be male, female. Okay, whatever your preferences and whoever you've been dealing with. We have work here. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. There's some kind of ending. And somebody is thinking about you. Okay, you're in someone's thoughts here. So let's see what messages we get, Scorpio. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, reverse the energy, whatever makes sense from your end. Cross watchers for Scorpio, welcome also. And reverse the energy if it's, you know, the other way around for your scenario as well, okay? So Holy Spirit, Divine, Angels, Guides, be present for this reading for the lovely Scorpio. Guide them for their highest vibration. Okay. Give me messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? You've got the Magician in your recent past, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. Queen of Wands is Leo energy. Tell me about the current energy for Scorpio. You have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. In the middle of your reading, you have the King of Pentacles. You have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Pentacles is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the Six of Wands in your near future, fire sign energy. You have the Queen of Coins. So we have the King and the Queen of Coins here. Could be something about a marriage, long-term commitment. And you have the Five of Cups. Okay, so on the bottom of your reading, you have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay. There looks like there's been some kind of decision, feeling stuck in a decision. There may be a situation where you and this person could be ignoring one another. We do have something about planning, envisioning for the future. There's a crossroads here. There's some kind of crossroads in your life over a situation. We've got the Seven of Swords. There's dishonesty, distrust, conflict with the Five of Wands, and a painful ending. So something happened abruptly, something happened. There was a lot of pain, a lot of conflict, fractious energy in this. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Let's go and clarify. So in the recent past, it looks like with this Magician, somebody was trying to make something happen here. We've got the Queen of Wands as well. Could be somebody involved somebody that took action, tried to make something happen here. We've got the moon, we've got this kind of like depression, this gloomy thoughts, unknown, something being hidden, something not revealed, okay, in the recent past. All right, so tell me about the Magician. What's the Magician? We've got the Ten of Swords. So there looks like there was some kind of betrayal, some kind of ending with the Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Magician. We've got the Eight of Wands, communication. Lots of communication backwards and forwards by the looks of it, about an ending. We have strength, Leo energy, strength and courage. Something about holding back. We've got the Seven of Coins, investment, taking a pause, thinking about, is this something I want? So I feel like somebody was trying to make something happen here after an ending or about an ending. There was a lot of communication about this ending. I feel like somebody didn't want to let something go. But there's this kind of strength and courage to press on with an ending or trying to make something happen here. I feel like there was a lot of pain here. So you've got Gemini energy, air signs, you've got fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Leo is quite strong, Gemini is quite strong. So somebody was trying to make something happen, perhaps after an ending. Four of Coins. Somebody was holding on to something tight. Seven of Swords. There's definitely a sense of betrayal, mistrust, okay? So let's see what the Queen of Wands is. What is the Queen of Wands in the recent past? We've got the Page of Wands. So there could have been some kind of new connection here. Something in the beginning stages with the Queen of Wands. We've got the Two of Cups. There's a sense of there being some kind of a soulmate connection here. Three of Coins. Collaboration. Okay, so in the recent past, there's something new that was being, new connection, new beginning, adventure. With this Queen of Wands, it could be that somebody took action towards somebody else here, or this person that they found attractive. Could be you with this energy. There's a sense of this being a soulmate connection and collaboration. There's something about trying to work something out. It could be after an ending here. So whoever was trying to manifest this back, make this happen, it could be their energy here, where someone was trying to bring something back, make something work. Excuse me. Could be somebody that you work with the Three of Coins, a colleague, somebody through work. So tell me about the moon. What is the moon? What is the moon for Scorpio? Why is the moon here? We've got the Page of Cups. We've got some kind of offer, apology. Somebody I feel like wants commitment here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Tell me more about the moon. Tell me more about the moon. You've got the Page of Swords. Got the Chariot. Something happened fast here. I feel like there's a sense of being chased. There's some kind of judgment call. The Empress. Something about a new connection being birthed with the Empress. A new idea. Something that you could be doing. Creating something new. Queen of Wands taking action. Okay, so there's something about your intuition in the recent past. Page of Cups. I feel like somebody is in their thoughts, okay, with this, and their emotions. They're feeling a little bit gloomy. There's a sense of sadness here over something, maybe over a commitment. Somebody wants to apologize. Whoever this is somebody that's been watching you with the Page of Swords, okay? Somebody keeping tabs on you. It's like they're not doing anything at the moment. They're just watching in the recent past after an ending. Whether this is this Queen of Wands or your energy. So let's see about the current energy. Tell me about Temperance, which is patience, equilibrium, balancing, practicality, spirituality. We've got the Five of Coins, somebody feeling left out, depressed over a situation, but trying to be patient. We've got the Moon again. Yes, somebody's feeling really, really depressed over this situation. It's like unknown, things being hidden. You've got the Tower, yeah, over this Tower. Queen of Swords. I feel like there's a situation that somebody cut off here. It could be you. But somebody is trying to be patient, even though they're feeling left out, depressed, not knowing what is going on, not knowing how somebody feels. We do have this Tower. Scorpio, this is, no, it's not your energy, it's Aries. This is Aries energy. So there's a Tower here in the current energy, still pretty relevant. So I feel like something that was happening in the recent past has caused this Tower in the current energy, depending on your timeline. We've got the Nine of Coins. It's a sense of you cutting a situation off, knowing your worth, focusing on yourself, investing in yourself, being independent. We've got the Fool here, taking a leap towards something. Somebody that is maybe feeling brave. Somebody that's also been in regret over a situation. What's the King of Coins? What's the King of Coins? You've got the Queen of Swords. So in the center of your reading, there's a sense of you focusing on your money, maybe cutting somebody off financially, maybe somebody that you were giving to. You do have the King of Cups, and you also have the Devil. So there's some kind of codependencies here. Okay, you may be cutting somebody off from this kind of codependency. We have the King of Cups. I feel like this could be a water sign. This could be you. There may still be love here, but it's like doing something for somebody's own good. There's some kind of ties that you have. It could be emotional ties to this person. There's a sense of feeling chained or stuck over maybe the love here, or over something to do with assets, things like that. Addictions, codependencies. It could be something like that. It's like somebody's finding it hard to kind of move on. They're stuck, and it could be emotionally with that Devil. It could be you're feeling stuck. So tell me about the King of Cups, which is this love, this emotional maturity. You've got the Two of Swords, being in two minds. Is it really love? Is it all in my head? Is this real? Trying to make a decision, heart over mind. And then you've got the Page of Coins, some kind of message or thought, idea. And you've got the Four of Swords. So there is this energy of needing to take a break from whatever this is. It's like you're tired. You've been through a lot. You may be ignoring a decision. You could even be ignoring this person currently. There may still be emotions here, but part of you is wondering whether to reach out with a message to this person, to begin something, start again. But then you're like, no, I need to really think about this. I need to kind of just go away and calm everything down and see what happens, you know, in this time of isolation, separation, like separating yourself from this. put your focus into something else, just not thinking about this for a while. Okay, so yeah, because of the Devil card, there's a really kind of like stuck energy, but you're trying to deal with that. Nine of Wands, yeah. You've been wounded, you've been through a lot, but you're still strong, you're still resilient, you're still pressing on, and you're just focused on yourself right now. You know, that Nine of Coins. Healing, and you have hope after this ending. Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. So let's just see. What is the Six of Wands for the future for Scorpio? What's the Six of Wands? What's the Six of Wands? So there's something about attraction, success, some kind of victory, moving forwards in your future. You've got the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you've got the Seven of Swords. So some kind of success, you know, over your adversary. There's something about the Seven of Swords. It's either that there's a plan, somebody being strategic here, trying to be successful in the future. We've got these Five of Wands, you know, over a conflict. It's either that somebody's planning to come in with some kind of conflict. We do have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's conflict. Five of Wands, conflict, conflict. 5 and 5. And then we have this Emperor. Somebody is... I feel like you are trying to control some kind of conflict from happening here in the near future. We do have this Five of Swords, which is like somebody's going through some kind of conflict, or somebody is planning, excuse me, somebody could be planning to cause some kind of conflict over a competition, over the competition. So it could be that there is somebody new. We do have this Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, some kind of love offer here. We've got the Emperor, Aries, Taurus energy. So somebody is, I feel like this could be your energy. You're trying to control something about conflict here, about conflict happening, somebody planning something. Or it's that you are being strategic with that Seven of Swords, trying to prevent something from happening. So tell me about the Queen of Coins. What is the Queen of Coins? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What's the Queen of Coins? I feel like your focus at the most part is on your stability, on your money. There's something about your financial success, you coming out on top. We do have that Six of Wands as well. We've got the Chariot, something happening fast here. Cancer energy. Tell me more about the Chariot with the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you are going to have some kind of victory over an adversary. If it is to do with, you know, legal matters, finances, a work situation, it looks like money looks good for you. Okay, you're going to come on top of this. So we've got this Knight of Swords. There's a message coming in fast. Okay, tell me more about the Knight of Swords. And we've got Justice. Yeah, like I was saying, justice is coming in for you, Libra energy. So there's a message coming towards you in the near future, something about your money, something about you winning over some kind of conflict from the past, or if it's to do with this person, there's a kind of codependency coming from somebody about money here. But I do see that someone's planning to cause some kind of conflict in your near future, but you are going to be, you know, you are going to be the victor in this, okay? You are going to be the one getting your justice here, whether it's about money or whatever, but you're going to be getting some kind of justice. So someone's in regret here with the Five of Cups in the near future. Who is this? What is this regret? What is the Five of Cups? Because they had everything here with you. We've got this Ten of Cups, which is a marriage, a family, emotional fulfillment. If you weren't married, if you don't have family, there's emotional fulfillment. So somebody regrets going from this 10 to the 5, okay? So tell me more. So we've got the Hermit. Somebody that is going within thinking. We've got Virgo energy. There's a sense of this person being very withdrawn, trying to get some kind of answers. This could be you. You withdrew from this. And we've got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's a sense of you in the future walking away, you know, thinking long and hard. So somebody may be coming towards you trying to fix this, but give you justice, but I feel like you are done. You're done with this, because there's a sense of betrayal. There's the other man or the woman, which is the Queen of Wands, in some kind of long-term commitment with the King and the Queen of Pentacles, which is you and somebody else. I feel like there was somebody else in the mix here, okay? So we've got the World, a closed cycle, Five of Cups. Somebody regrets doing this, but it has to be done. Or, you know, even if it was you that closed the cycle, this other person is in regret over what's happened because it's caused this ending now. You were in the crossroads. This was like a really big decision for you. Yeah, to end this. Okay. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. With the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords. And this is what you don't see coming in. Yeah. So let's find out about this Eight of Wands, which is communication coming in. Could be good news. And then we've got this Four of Swords. This needing a break, being tired, needing time to think about stuff. You know, the fears, the thoughts, the, you know, mind racing. It's like you need to take a break here. Calm the mind. There's been a lot going on. Tell me about this Eight of Wands with the Four of Swords. Could be that you're just taking a break from some kind of communication altogether. Okay, so tell me about the Eight of Wands. You've got the Nine of Cups. Oopsie. You've got the Nine of Cups here. So there's some kind of wish fulfillment here. Somebody is hoping for some kind of communication. We've got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's someone's taking action, okay? With communication. There's some kind of wish fulfillment here. We've got the Seven of Swords here. Somebody's planning something. Maybe some kind of communication with you. We do have, what have we got here? The Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, this is somebody that, yeah, this was revealed. So something that somebody did behind your back, sneaking around, tiptoeing behind your back with a third party. This was revealed. And then we've got this Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody's like really, really in regret because they feel like there was a missed opportunity with you, okay? Over this situation. They've missed out. Tell me about the Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords? You've got the Four of Wands, okay? So there's a sense of this being a relationship, taking a break, calming the mind, just needing some time out. We've got Judgment. Yeah, making a decision here over this connection, even though it was a really profound connection with the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're withdrawing from this decision, or you've made a decision to not partake in something here. Whether you, for some of you, I'm just getting this, you could have been the other person, okay, dealing with somebody that was already in a connection. And you decided, I'm not having any of this. It could be that this person lied to you about being single when they're actually in a connection. Some of you, that portion of you, that could be, you know, what this is. Okay, so we have this Five of Swords, you know, some kind of like conflict here, and we have the Eight of Cups. So there may be some kind of final conflict, you saying your piece and then just walking away, like mic dropping over this situation. Three of Swords. Heartbroken, yeah, third party heartbreak. Six of Coins. I feel like this person still wants you back, but you know, they're planning something here, equal give and take. They want reciprocity with you, but this person, they're heartbroken. I feel like they broke your heart too. Let's just see. Tell me more about this situation for Scorpio. Tell me more about the situation for the lovely Scorpio. And anything for the future. Did I say the date today? I didn't. It's the 31st of March 2025. I usually say that at the beginning. And it is, what, Monday today. So there's divine intervention. So there's something about reflection. We do have this going within with the Hermit energy, you know, thinking about things, withdrawing from a situation, time for reflection with that Four of Swords and the Hermit here. Okay. So it could be that the divine is interceding, kind of like, you know, protecting you in a way. We do have blocked obstacles. Yeah, there's some kind of blocked obstacles with that Devil card. Some feeling stuck. Somebody feeling stuck. We do have soulmate here. Shapeshifter mimicking. You feel like you were dealing with somebody that just wasn't being real with you. Do you think this person was just telling you what you wanted to hear? And we've got magnetic attraction. Secret admirer. We got call from hearing from them. Okay, some of you may have a secret admirer. There could be somebody with that Page of Swords watching. It could be the same person here. It could be somebody different. We do have a rich gent. We have a main person, female, and we've got you being in somebody's thoughts. So we have a secret admirer here. We have a relationship connecting. Tell me about secret admirer. Tell me about secret admirer. Text messages unsent. Marriage, sacred union. Is it somebody that wants marriage or somebody that is already in a marriage admiring you from afar? We do have somebody is about, I feel like this person, whoever this is, they are about to reach out to you. Somebody dealing with a legal matter. Okay, somebody that could have been in a connection already. It could be that there's going to be some kind of tower in their connection. We have change, transition, or if this is you, you're going through this with the person you were in a long term with over some kind of infidelity. We have change and transition, so there's going to be some kind of change here. All right, so let's see what's coming up in love for you. What can Scorpio expect in the near future in their love life, Spirit? What can they expect in their love life in the near future? What can Scorpio expect in their love life in the near future? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. What have we got here? We've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You've got finance and career. Most of you are just focusing on your finance, career. You know, it's very much in the way of your love life right now. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Some of you, there's a wedding. Okay, something about marriage. Situation involves marriage. So there is a marriage. Yeah, this, I'm picking up that with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Pay attention to the red flags. So it could be that, depending on your timeline, pay attention to somebody. If they're telling you lies or your intuition's telling you that there's something not right about this person, it could be because they are already in a connection. Okay, what do we have on the bottom of the deck? Give your relationship a chance. Soulmate. playfulness. Okay, so let's just see what, actually just put those over there. Let's see what big life-changing events are coming in, and then we're going to go in with the dice and see what signs these are. What are the big life-changing events coming in for Scorpio in the near future? The Emperor, taking control of something, maybe promotion, because your focus is on your career a lot. We do have the High Priestess, your intuition. So you're going to be in this very high intuition energy here. We've got Judgment. Yeah, you're going to be making a big life-changing decision here, Scorpio. Transformation. You're going to have some kind of realization, awakening, epiphany, because of your intuition here. It's going to be very strong. And you are going to be in this Emperor energy here. Aries, Taurus, we've got Pisces, we've got Scorpio, yeah. There's something about death here. Marriage, the Hierophant. It's like you're waiting for an ending so you can have some kind of rebirth here, okay? But also looking at things from a new perspective. But I do see that some of you could be going into a marriage with somebody. We do have the Hierophant here. We've got the Devil. So there's some kind of codependent. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's in this codependent connection. They're already married, or this could be you. But there's a sense of this being over, okay? You having the realization, the intuition, and then finally like taking control and making a judgment call in your relationship. So let's roll the dice and let's just see, who is Scorpio dealing with? You've got Libra. You've got Aquarius. You've got Leo. You've got Sagittarius. You've got Cancer. And you've got Libra. Let's just do two more. And you've got Capricorn. And then another Scorpio. Okay, so that's what I get for the signs here. So I'm just going to clear this away, and then we're going to go in with your all signs, what the zodiac signs think about you, starting from Aries right through to Pisces. So I will meet you back here in just a second. Okay, so welcome back. So let's just see. So we're going to go in and see what the other signs think about you, feel about you, about what they think is going on, like with this connection. So starting from Aries right through to Pisces. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some oracle as well, just to add a bit more depth to it. Okay. One more shuffle, I feel, just make sure they're really mixed up well. Okay. So tell me about Scorpio dealing with Aries. Scorpio dealing with all the signs from Aries to Pisces, starting with Aries. Just shuffle these a bit. I have already shuffled these, but just, there we go. All right. Right, starting with Aries. What is Aries' thoughts about this? Okay, Knight of Wands in reverse. They think that you are being inconsistent. They think you're a player. They sense a past life connection with you, though. But they may be that they're going to close a cycle here. King of Swords. They think you're not being honest with them. Safety and comfort. They may think that you are in a connection with them because of, you know, it's safe, it's comfortable. So that's what Aries is thinking. Let me just see another one. Okay, they think that you are taking more, I don't know if this is you or them, they're wanting to take some more action in their love life, or it could be you, okay, being more proactive in their love life. There could be legal matters going on, or somebody is. Okay, so that's Aries. That doesn't really make sense. Tell me about Taurus. What does Taurus feel? Taurus is kind of withdrawing for now. Knight of Cups from love. Queen of Coins. They could just be focusing on their money. There may be some unresolved situation though between you both, but for the most part their focus is on the money, or they think that you are. Okay, they feel like you've got some kind of unresolved issue. Strength. Okay, there's a sense of like not having the courage to resolve something. So Taurus feels like your focus is on your money and that you haven't got the strength or the courage to resolve a situation. So what's Gemini? Gemini is, they're putting up some kind of boundaries here. Either they're not telling the truth or they feel like you aren't. There's a sense of somebody partying a lot in this. Seven of Cups and focusing on options, okay? So somebody's like exploring their options. That's Gemini. What's Cancer? What is Cancer? What's Cancer's thoughts, feelings towards Scorpio? They want this over. There's some kind of, something's been revealed. Truth. Yeah, the truth was revealed about situation, or they're going to be open and honest. So it could be that they're either waiting for a confession from you or they're about to give you a confession, okay? But, you know, about an ending here. Yeah, non-committal. So Cancer's like non-committal, although they think you are. So tell me about Leo. Oh, things are going one-sided here. Someone's not putting the work in. There's some kind of like maybe procrastination over a decision to maybe work on something or not. We do have the Eight of Coins. Yeah, it's about putting the work in. Somebody feels they want to make a decision about someone's not putting the work in, somebody is, but maybe they want to work on this. Yeah, compromise. They want to make a compromise, or they want you to compromise. So that is Leo. What's Virgo? They're letting this go. Ten of Coins. Yeah, they're letting a commitment go. Intuition. They intuitively know something is over. You may be in your intuition over this. What's Libra? There's no justice. They feel like there's an unfair situation. Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like they are letting their guard down though over this. They're patiently waiting, or they want some kind of peace. Grass greener possibilities. Maybe they're just letting something go and they're just going to be looking elsewhere. Scorpio, I don't know, that's Libra. What's Scorpio? My God, get a good one, please. Something's happening fast. There could be travel involved. Knave of Cups. Dealing with somebody that is immature, or they think that you are out of your depth or vulnerable or immature. Seven of Coins. They want to invest though. They're making a judgment call on this. Enemy, watch your back. What the hell? Divine Feminine. There could be, this is the Empress energy. There could be somebody with children from the past, an ex involved. So watch your back with that one. With, what was that, Scorpio? Sagittarius. Is it Sagittarius next? Yeah. Two of Swords. So they feel for the most part you cannot make up your mind. That you're maybe getting your priorities all screwed up. They feel like this love connection is over. Five of Swords in reverse, but they want to fix something. Divine timing. Believe in right timing. Maybe the timing's not right just now, but they do want to fix something. I feel like they want to bring this back. What was that one underneath? Yeah, they feel like there's a sense of priorities being not right. So Capricorn. Capricorn feels separated from you. They, you know, this, yes, this is over. Three of Swords, and they want to fix this though. So Capricorn feels like maybe you don't love them anymore. That they're feeling separated from you. They have emotion over you. They want to fix this. This could be unexpected with Capricorn. Okay, so tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius, the Empress. There's a sense of them knowing your worth here. Five of Coins, they're going to be coming back with communication if there's been some kind of silence. But there's going to be some kind of obstacles in the way. It could be money, it could be anything. Let's just see. Hook up, one night stand. Regrets and mistakes. This is someone that regrets hooking up with somebody else, okay? Pisces. There's a tower. So there was some kind of tower. Somebody's up in their emotions. There's still love here. That one fell. Four of Cups. They feel like they feel rejected by you. They still love you, even though there was some kind of ending with Pisces. Read between the lines, look for what's hidden. So there could be something about their friends influencing them to end something, and this wasn't right. They're afraid to take a leap, though. Storm, turmoil's coming to a head. What else? They're watching you. So Pisces is still watching you. Pisces, I feel like for the most part on the bottom of the deck, they're missing your attention here. Okay, so that was your all signs, Scorpio. Let me know if any of this resonated with you. Got a bit better towards the end, didn't it, with the later signs of the year. So yeah, so I feel like because Scorpio, you are I feel like the later months of the year, a lot of the time, are more like an old soul, because you've got Sagittarius is the master of fire over the other fire signs. You've got Capricorn, which is the master of the earth. Okay, so they're more evolved. You've got Pisces being the master of the water. Then you've got what's the other one? Aquarius being the master of the air. So it's like, if you look that up, that's actually a thing. So okay, I love you guys. I hope that this helped you in some way. I will speak to you soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.